Alright, so here it goes. Anyways, I was watching something last night on TV, and it was explaining about how the inner workings of something works. Which was informative, kind of, because I really just never paid real much attention to that. But, yeah, in all morning, and I just got out of the shower, and I was just hit with some shit while in the shower, but it's time. I guess it's time for a sit down. It's time for this shit to get resolved. The one thing I could never figure out, and believe me, it bothered the shit out of me, is how could I be going through all of this? How could somebody be infringing on my rights and my privacy and, the things that were going on, people coming in my house, people, disconnecting my phone. How could all of this be happening to me? My grandfather told me that our family was connected. Okay? Straight out of his mouth. If I needed help, that there was people for that. I never leaned on that. But at the time of all of this, I am literally working with my grandfather's sons. So you're telling me that I'm allowed to get put through all of this. Some of which have married, they have connections here of, when my grandmother comes in, she's so proud that she sat down and had dinner with the mayor. I mean, that right there says something. And yes, I'm posting this. But yeah, I'm allowed to be just hurt. The situation with my kids, everybody knows, but nobody's doing anything. Nobody is doing anything. One of my uncles actually said to me one time, well, you just look at how your oldest son, and you are so close now, just, you basically don't see your kids until they get older. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work. I didn't do anything wrong, but that was what was being portrayed. The phone number that was on my dad's desk of one of my exes that would have, if I would have reconnected with this person, shit would have went sideways real fast. And it would have given people a reason to look at me funny. But I ignored the number. I saw it several times sitting right there, plain sight. Yeah, now. Felt like it was planted. Being partial psychic, whatever. My psychic spidey senses was like, yeah, leave that shit alone. And you know what I mean? And whatever. And then, like I said, I have family that is sitting here watching me go through a living hell. And I'm not saying that I would have wanted somebody to, go that direction, but at the same sense, why was I allowed to be put through all of that? My grandfather would have never stood for that shit. But every one of his kids